Heidenheim 0, Chelsea 2. First half, right? Slow, lethargic, lazy, sloppy, like everything wrong. Very complacent, very complacent. We weren't really active. They were more on it than we were. The fans were up for it. We were playing away. Their manager, looking at that game, their fans and their manager, they were looking at that like they were the A side that got humbled. They had chances, like from the very first minute, right? They won a free kick. And this happens very often, whether it's free kick or like open play, cross goes in, ball goes in, and no one clears it. And it goes through and despite how many bodies there'll be in the box, they'll just go through 1, 2, 3, or go past players. And either someone else will get on the end of it, they'll either score, they'll shoot it wide, or it'll just go all the way to the other end of the pitch. And it'll go out for a throw-in or just go out for a goal kick. And I'm like, you can't do that. You can't just allow the ball to go like that. It's dangerous because you don't know who's in on the end of that. So that's another problem when it comes to defending. In so many ways, our defense is a problem. Badiashile at times was decent, but other times had his bozo moments. But it was more Disasi that was problematic today than Badiashile, really. There was one moment that stood out to me was when he was defending and a player just skips past him. And it didn't even look like he tried. He just allowed him to get past him. And he just looks back and he's like he couldn't be asked. It's just Thursday night in Germany. He couldn't be asked. And I get it, it's conference, but bro, we need to win it still. And he just and already the keeper has to pull off. It wasn't a worldy save, but it was a good save because it's in that area you're thinking, oh great, is he gonna go to the other corner or is he gonna go for the top post? Luckily, the keeper saves it and it's fine. I'm relieved that we have an attack that's capable of scoring, but I'm not gonna lie, we were quite wasteful at times. Even we had a chance when a good ball from Tosin went to Nkunku, and Nkunku just chips it, but it goes wide. And I'm like, okay, that's a good opportunity he lost. But he makes up for it in the second half because, in the second half, he started off a bit better. I think one of the defenders gets the ball. I think it was Disasi, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Disasi that gets the ball. He passes it to, I can't remember if it was Mudryk, but someone gets it. Then it goes to Sancho, and he passes it to Nkunku, who's in a tight space because the player just right behind him. He smashes it in, 1-0. Great. Then I'm thinking, all right, let's just get another goal and then just call it a day. And the next, next 30 minutes really is it's just end to end. We were giving our keeper way too much work to do. And there was another moment where the player's clear on goal and he pulls off another great save. And I'm like, yo, this keeper's on smoke because this keeper's keeping us in the game at this point. As for the rest of the game, I think we had a chance when we were playing out, and it was quite well how we played out in that tight space in our own goal. Because, we were defending, but it's great how we played out. It's very nice to see that we're getting used to the system. And the ball goes from Felix, and it gets to Nkunku. And by the time he gets to the box, I can tell the way he's positioned that he's not going to score. And then he doesn't score. It's frustrating. Near the I think in the last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes of the game, ball goes to Sancho. Cuts back to Mudryk, and Mudryk smashes it, 2-0. That's pretty much the end of the game, but we did not need to make that game that difficult. It's Heidenheim. They're 15th in the Bundesliga, for crying out loud. We did not need to make it that difficult. I know there's some people, I was watching one of the watch-alongs while watching the game, and there were some of the people that are saying, yo, we didn't have Enzo today. I'm like, no, we don't need that. We're not missing anyone. It's Heidenheim. They're 15th in the Bundesliga. We're not missing anyone. We're playing Conference League football. The bar from how the first team defense is to the second team defense, the first team defense is already, average enough as it is, but the second team defense is problematic. We need a centre back.